Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nikki from Get Lashed. Today we're doing something a little bit different. I'm actually have you in my bathroom here once again, and I'm getting ready for work, and I'm looking to do a little bit of a Caribbean sunset inspired eye with you, and I want to show you how I do this using one of my favorite palettes, my Morphe color pack. Like, this is just fantastic, guys. Like, I don't know what to say. This is 35F, and I got it on sale. You know how I feel about saving my coin, bougie on a budget. But look at these colors, guys. Like, can you see why I love them? And the pigmentation in these are mwah, like fantastic. Now, we're gonna try and make this as quick as possible. So at this time, I've already done my eyebrows, I've already done my foundation. I know I must be looking kind of glowy and dewy at this moment, but that's all due to excellent foundation, which is, you know me guys, love me my Ordinary. So this is the Ordinary Silicone Primer. Mwah, God, from the gods. This thing is from the gods. And then my two favorite go-to everyday foundations, which once again are from the Ordinary as well too. So I want you guys to see that. This is an N.1Y and this is an N.2N. A dab each, mix it on my hand, blend it together. Perfect stuff. Okay, excellent. So while that's going on, we're now gonna bake. With my baking today, I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier pressing powder. It's funny that it's called baking, you know, because it's the one thing that you bake and you actually don't smell nothing in the oven, right? So let me get this on. And guys, I'm a little ridiculous when it comes to baking. I bake everything. I just want you to understand, like, I try to set everything. And it's so funny the things that we go through, and people don't even know the layers and layers and layers that it takes to do all this, right? So I usually choose to do my baking right after I do my foundation, and that gives me the time to let me focus on my eyes. I like when, like, if I take a picture and like around under my eyes, my forehead and my chin area just looks matte and nice. I love that. Those are my go-tos. You know, a little bit on the nose as well too. Not that we're contouring, we just want to look perfect, okay? So now while that's baking, let's start with this beautiful eye. Now, it's November, guys. It's gloomy outside, like you barely see the sun. So being inspired by the Caribbean, making me feel like I'm warm, I'm in the sun. And anytime I do this, this is a very simple eye, by the way. It's 3 steps, like 3 simple steps, blending it. And anytime I step out with this, people are like, girl, your eyes look bomb, okay? So let me just show you guys how I create this look. I'm gonna start with this gold. You ever notice that Morphe doesn't name their colors? I think like what they save in finding like random names for their stuff is why they give you back so much value and quality in their actual product itself. So I really like that. I really like that. You know, some people have names and there's like only 4 of them and then they're super expensive. Morph's not like that. Like this palette, I think even on the Morphe set, I believe this one's either 23, I think it's like 23 US. That's not bad. Or 23, 23 or 33 US. That's not bad. I've bought in smaller palettes for a lot more. So good for you. Good job, Morphe. Good job, good job, good job. So this one here, this yellow one here, like the sunset, there's a little metallic in it. I love the fact that like metallics are in the season and a lot of these colors are rich in metallics. And then the bottom one is kind of just your matte colors. So I might be annoying you because I'm chewing gum. Oh God, I do this sometimes, guys. So with this, you know, I make sure to get in. It's very, very easy. I make sure to get in my tear duct area. And I pat it halfway through the eye. So like about the half of the eye itself. I don't go over unless I need to. I always make sure to do it this way and color blocks. Just so if I need to correct something, it gives me more opportunity to work with blending without having to mix and it looks weird or, you know? Trying to get the look that I'm achieving. So I'm putting it exactly where it is I want it. So I'm going to do the same over here as well too. In the tear duct area, kind of blend out to half of the eye. don't know if you guys can see what's starting to shape up already. I hope so. Okay. Then with another brush, where happened to my brush? If you guys ever see what's in front of me right here, you'd be like, girl, organize your stuff better. Okay, that's another video. Now, I'm gonna go underneath my brow now. So underneath my brow, what I like to go to as a crease is, this is gold. This is just a regular gold, but this is more of a peachy gold type of color. Do you see that? Okay. And I don't even do very much with it. I just make sure to go underneath, still be able to give that halo effect with what the concealer has done to my under eyebrow. This is color blocking, guys. And then the final step, which is the step that takes the most talent, which is still very quick, is the blend. And this is where I take care of the other half of my eye plus in my crease. And my go-to, as you can tell, I do this quite a bit, is this burgundy, rich burgundy color that has metallics. It's so beautiful. I find that the reason why I like Morphe's palette so much is that the colors are so rich that it's easier to blend. Like, you don't have to keep putting on a ton of stuff on it. It's you barely touch it and go. So with this, I start in circular motions. I start from the outer corner of my eye and into my crease, allowing it to kind of touch the top. I don't know if you guys see that. And then from here is where I blend it out, where I'm mixing so they all become one. Do you see that? And then the same on this side as well too. Now guys, I'm not a makeup artist. I just really can help myself. And it's all about knowing your face, knowing your colors, and knowing what works for you. And it's all about also like having a love for something. If you love something, you will be creative. Naturally, I like to try things. I'm standoutish. Is that a word? Naturally, I like to try things. So I will look at colors and be like, I wonder if these two will mix, and I'll actually risk it and do it, and somebody will be like, girl, your makeup is flawless. Like, honestly. So you don't have to have gone to school. You know, if you're nervous about what your skill is or what you can do, or if you don't know what colors can blend together, keep in mind that most palettes will complement each other. There'll be colors inside there that can go straight through that you can use, right? Otherwise, one of my go-to tips is you can always take a class at Sephora. Guys, Sephora's classes, they're free. You know, you can go for a mini makeover. You can pick out a palette that you like, make them find something that works great for your eye shape. They can do one eye for you, and then you can copy the eye. There's so much things. I've worked with so much people in Sephora throughout the years that utilize them. That's what they're there for. They're selling you a product, and they want you to feel beautiful as well too. So keep that in mind. Now, I go to my eyelashes now. So I don't know if you guys kind of see what I've created here. Now that's all gonna blend in and look really sharp pretty soon, okay? So with regards to eyeliner now, and it's so funny how this works out. This is like a no-name brand extreme mascara, but I love the wand on this. The wand on this is boss. Now my other one, but I do love the liquid that comes in the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Volumizing Lashes. In a perfect world, eh? In a perfect world. Maybelline, look at this. You might want to change the wand. I don't know. I'm not complaining, but this wand really just kind of just picks up. Now, I am planning on installing lashes on. However, the reason why I put on mascara beforehand is only because A, the powder from the baking, I try to get rid of that. So that's one. And then two, I also want to give something for the lashes to anchor off of. So I don't want for it to fall down. Sometimes if I'm in a rush, I might just put the lashes on and then do this after, but we don't want to do that today. I want to actually take my time and show you that you can have a classic cute look right and do it quickly, okay? Oh, see, I always do that. Like if that could fit, oh wow. I always do that. I don't know why I do that, but anyways, okay. We're gonna put that there. Now, With regards to lashes, I'm actually today going to use my own brand of lashes, which is Get Lash Lashes, Get Lash by Nikki Lashes. This is a part of a prototype that I had done a couple of years back, so I still got lots of them. If you like them, they're very natural looking. I have dramatic, but I also have a natural line as well too. If you're interested, follow me at Get Lashed by Nikki, GETLASHDBYNIKKI, and inbox me. We can discuss. Just saying. So, let me open these. Okay. And take off the lash. Now, with regards to my lash glue, and this is a really important step. I know people never really think about the lash glue that they use, but I'm going to show you why this is an important step. My go-to lash glue is the Duo. This is the dark toned Duo. I used to use the white toned Duo, and that was fine, I guess, but I found that when I wore lashes, I always had to bring my glue with me. There's something about these lashes, this glue, that seems to hold stronger, and you know, because it dries darker as well too, if there's any error, you know, makeup is makeup, right? There's always the opportunity to add more, take off less, or create, right? Or blend. If like there's an error, I can always just cover it up with my eyeliner or something like that. So it's perfect. And you know the saying, once you go, just joking guys, just joking. But I do really love this stuff. With this, I find that I don't need to carry my lash glue around with me. I'm not about that life where in my purse, I have to have unnecessary stuff weighing me down. Oh, what happened? I just used this morning. Really? And then I don't want to squeeze it out, and then too much comes out. Okay. Technical difficulties while I'm recording. Of course that's going to happen, right? So, let me just... Okay. Because that shouldn't have happened. See, there we go. Nice and smooth. Now, with this lash glue as well, too, I find that you don't have to use a lot, which is perfect. I've had glues where, you know, it ends up clumping or something ridiculous because you have, like in my tear duct areas, a lot of times when I'm doing my makeup, my eyes will water and then that part lifts off and then, you know, you're in a rush so you don't want to take off the whole thing and then you try to put a little, and then you ruin your eyeshadow and then you have to do everything all over again. Not even worth it. So just a little bit goes a long way. A blower. I just see I can also bake right here as well too. Just want a smooth look. So blow. By the way, if you see me looking over here, it's only because my bigger mirrors here, using this has me kind of discombobulated. That's why I'm not just focusing on the camera itself. So I'm sure you guys had figured that out with me without me actually having to tell you that. Another thing too, guys, is that for years I've been putting on lashes using 2 tweezers, got it down packed, but I'm a on-the-go type of person and I came across these. I actually carry these as well too, so if you can't find them on your own, holler at your girl, because I have these as well too. But these are a lifesaver and a time saver as well too, and it just makes it easy. If you're new to lashes and stuff, I mean, I would suggest maybe starting you off with something like this. There's a lot of products out there that possibly could help you get your lashes on, so it's whatever works best for you. These, since I've gone this way, whatever, like I have one of these in every one of my makeup bags. My travel bag, my studio bag, like my working bag, like I have one of these in every one of my bags. It's just like, it's just a lifesaver, it really is. Nobody has the time for sticking glue. I just want to get it on right the first time and done. Already we're moving on to the second eye. I know, why when I put on lashes I get quiet? It's almost like you'd think I was gluing my mouth shut or something. Always important step is to make the glue get tacky before putting it on. So you don't have to worry about it moving and stuff like that and ruining your look. So you're right on the line. Step away. Voila. How you like me now? So while we're making that dry, now is when I would actually go in and actually kind of blend out my baking. So blend it out. Now you do want your makeup on your face to set. So with blending, the part that I was actually baking, I don't blend out so much, because remember that your face is, like your skin is gonna oxidize anyways, right? So I don't blend out that area so much, but the little extras, I try to go around the whole face just to give it a more matte finish. And then, do you guys see it coming together? And then I go in with a little rouge, especially in these fall days. You know, you can't lose your color or get washed out because there's lack of sun. Remember, this is all about the Caribbean sunset. That's what we're doing today. So just a little rouge goes a long way. This is my Sephora, and how ironic, I use it so often the back is rubbed out, so I'm not exactly sure. I think this is Coral. If anybody knows for a fact what it is, let me know, but I love this one. This one works wonderful with my skin. So I didn't put any more on. Some things that people can do is put on too much rouge. Like too much blush is a no-no. Be very careful with that. And normally in a situation like this, I would almost say that I'm done, but I'm not. I'm gonna add my highlighter now, and I only use a little bit of highlighter. I'm not overly crazy on highlighter, to be honest. Some people with really high cheekbones, it's like bomb, like yeah. But I don't have all that, so I only just like to give that sun-kissed look. So you don't necessarily have to use a highlighter. You can actually use like a bronzer, you know? And I'm using the Sephora Luminous palette. I don't know if you could see that. And my color of choice is the champagne color right here. And all I do is I basically just touch a little bit above the line where I did my blush, just so you can get that, you know? I don't know if you guys can even see it. But I don't want to go too heavy because I'm just going to work. It's not like it's a night out on the town or anything like that. You guys see that? And I use a little bit on my nose, a little bit on my chin, and what's left is a little bit on my forehead as well too, just so it looks like the sun has touched me, my skin looks healthy. And then my very favorite part is my Urban Decay All-Nighter. You see that? All-Nighter spray. This is my second to last step. I give it the opportunity, or third to last step actually, I give that the opportunity to soak in, and then I go in with my lip. Now, it is fall and I'm a real natural type of girl, so I like more fall types of colors. What color should I do today? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Jazzberry. Now, I'm gonna actually, if you check out my other video is actually gonna show you, introduce you to this lip gloss. It's called Fauclair. I think I'm saying it right. Fauclair. I don't know, but check out my next video. I'm going to be talking about that. This stuff is actually bomb, guys. You can put this on and it lasts all day. Like, it's fantastic. As well, too, I know you guys who follow me on Get Lashed, like, I know that I talk about The Ordinary quite a bit. I'm actually going to show you why it is I use two foundations, so look out for those videos real soon. And another thing I like about the wand of this, like normally I would use a lip liner, outline my lip, but like I said, I'm only going to work. I like how stiff the applicator of this is, because I actually feel like I line my lips out nicely with this before coloring it in, which I guess is kind of like a lazy way to do it, but that's okay. I won't tell if you won't tell. How about that? And look at this. Look at this, guys. And once again, it brings in the kind of metallic. It's a matte metallic, if that makes sense. And it's kissable. and it doesn't come off. This will be on my lips all day. All day. I'll come home and this will still be on my lips, and I'll have to use like makeup remover or like coconut oil to get my makeup off. Okay, and my very, very final last step, and I really hope that you guys are enjoying how this is coming together, because I'm kind of feeling myself right now, just saying, is my liquid eyeliner. The reason why I save that to the end is because when I put on my spray, if I do this step first before this step, I find sometimes that this runs into like the corner of my eye, and I don't want that. As I said, I'm getting ready to go to work, so I don't have no time to recreate this look right now. So my liquid eyeliner. Now I'm a two-hander. I need both my hands. I wish I had that skill where I could do it with one hand, but I don't. All these years of doing this. Can you see that? Fantastic. And now I feel like I can take on the world. Funny thing is, you know, you can just touch up that little area. Just blend up, just to make sure everything is smooth. Brush out your hair. I promise you in my next video, I will not be chewing gum. I don't know. I'm finding it a little annoying right now and a little rude, so I'm sorry about that. But easy breezy. This is my Caribbean sunset eye, guys. I hope you like it. If you want to see more of these videos, please comment. If you love the Morphe palette kit. I just dropped it. Oh my god, please don't let it be broken. Okay, excellent. See? So another reason why to love this stuff, because it doesn't break easily, guys. So like I said, holla at your girl. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please take the opportunity to like and subscribe. And thank you for your time today. Thank you for getting Get Lashed, guys.